Hi, this is the demo for SAP Business One for manufacturing businesses. SAP Business One is an ERP software designed for small and mid-sized businesses, providing instant access to real-time information through one single system. With a user-friendly interface that serves you as a central access point. So SBO provides a solution that integrates your business processes and provide a platform for growth in digital economy. SAP Business One is divided into a number of modules, each covering a different business function. Here you can see the different modules of SAP Business One: administration, financials, customer relation management, opportunity, sales and purchasing modules, master data of business partner, banking, inventory, resources, production, MRP, services, human resources, and reports. Let us see each and every module in detail.
So we'll explain administration module. This is the administration module, and in this module we can configure and control the entire system. So we can do the basic initialization in this option, and also we can do the setup of different modules through this option. Modules like financials, opportunities, purchasing, business partner, banking, inventory, and so on. We can also import the data from the legacy system using this option, and we can also set up approval process depending on the workflow. In this option, we can set up the licenses for your users and also see the license details. We can also add new features using add-ons. So there can be different types of add-ons. SAP add-ons, at the same time customization add-ons. Over here, using this option, we can set up the workflow depending on your requirement, and we can also set up alerts. For example, if there is any low stock, you can set up an alert for that so that the management can take appropriate steps.
Let us take a look at the inventory module. Under the inventory module, we can see the item master data, where the details of all the items in the inventory is stored. We can see the unit price of the item over here, and under which price list the item is priced. This is the purchasing data. We can select a preferred vendor, manufacturing catalog number, etc. We can also specify the dimensions of the item. This is the sales data, inventory data. Here we can see in which warehouse the item is stored and the in stock, committed, and ordered values of the item. Then we have planning data, production data if the item is a production item, and etc. Next is the barcode. We can specify barcodes for the item. And under item management, here we can see the items can be managed serial number wise and batch wise. We can set an alternative item for a specific item. Inventory valuation method. Under this, we can specify how a certain items are evaluated. For example, this is current method of valuation is moving average. Let's see what inventory transactions are. There is inventory transfer request. That is, you can transfer your items from one warehouse to another, internal transfer. We can set up recurring transactions. This is where we enter the opening balance, inventory opening balance at the start of the financial year. Then inventory revaluation. This can be done manually also. This is where we can define the price lists. Under the pick and pack option, we can create a pick list of items, pick and pack production manager. Here we can select the orders based on sales order and document date, cancellation date, etc. We can create a systematic pick and pack and delivery over here. Moving on to inventory reports. Here we can see all the various reports that is generated on inventory. We have the item list, then last price report, that is last purchase price report. Then we can view the inactive items, inventory posting list, inventory statuses, then warehouse specific reports, inventory audit report. We can specify the date and generate the entire inventory audit report. Batches and serial inventory audit report. Serial number wise transaction report and batch number wise transaction report. Inventory aging report. Where we can select the issue strategy, LIFO or FIFO, and the valuation type.
Moving on to financial module. This module controls the entire financial system of the company. The first option we see is chart of accounts. Under chart of accounts, we see multiple general ledgers, which is organized in tree structure. By default, we have 5 different drawers: asset, liability, equity, revenue, expenditure. And if required, we can also set up new drawers. SAP Business One by default has its own Indian chart of accounts, but if required, we can also upload our own chart of accounts. The next option we see is journal entry. In SAP Business One, a journal entry is automatically posted from many documents, such as AR invoice and AP invoice. And additionally, you can manually post a journal entry directly to a GL account or to a business partner subledger account. And we can also create multiple tax invoices, such as outgoing excise invoice or incoming excise invoice. And we can also see multiple reports, such as balance sheet, trial balance, profit and loss statement, cash flow, and statement cash flows and cash flow reference report. We can also see budget reports, budget sheet report, trial balance budget report, and profit and loss statement budget.
Moving on to the purchasing module, you can find various documents such as purchase request, purchase quotation, purchase order, goods receipt against purchase order. Let us see the AP invoice, which is also under this module, where you can create the invoice against purchasing. The item and service purchasing will be having the same invoice. The goods return request and goods return option is also available under the purchase module. You can also define recurring transaction templates to manage periodic transaction at defined intervals. SAP provides an elaborate yet simple way to manage item costing. Landed cost make the process simple by calculate the cost of item procurement. We can also generate various purchasing reports such as purchase analysis, purchase request report, and so on. Let us take a look at the sales module. The sales module facilitates sales services such as making a sales quotation, a sales order. You can also find the AR invoice under the sales module. Let's see how a sales AR invoice looks like. Under the AR invoice, you can select the customer, items or services, and go ahead and create the AR invoice. The delivery document is also generated from this module. Sales return as well is handled over here. Looking at the sales reports, you can find various reports. For examples, let's see the sales analysis. This is a very flexible option to create a sales report.
Moving on to the next module, that is business partners. Over here, we see business partner master data. Under business partner master data, we can add and see the details of customers, vendors, and the leads that we are dealing with. We can also create campaigns targeting the customers and vendors depending on our requirement. And we can also see business partner reports. Under reports, we can see our activities, the overview of activities. You can see the inactive customers. You can see the history, the dunning history report, and receivables by the customers, and credit limit deviation, aging, campaign lists, and the emails, email reports that are sent. So now we will go on to banking module. So under banking module, we can record incoming payments as well as outgoing payments. We will see the incoming payment. Under incoming payment, we can record the payments of the customer, vendor, or we can also make direct payment to the account, to the GL accounts. And we can also do, there is also option of check payment, bank transfer, credit card transfer, and cash. And it's the same with outgoing payment. So under outgoing payment also, we can record the outgoing payment to the vendor or customer account, or even TDS. And exactly this same, and like incoming payment, we can do check payment, bank transfer, credit card, cash. We can also see the check register and also manage our credit card over here. We can also run the payment wizard and make recurring payments or incoming payment or outgoing payment through this wizard. Next option is the bank statement and external reconciliation. So there is option to reconcile automatically with the bank statement, and also we can reconcile manually as well. And we can also see multiple banking reports, such as check register report, payment draft reports, business partner account query. We can write queries and get the details of it, as well as our own bank accounts query and external reconciliation reports. So the next module we'll be explaining is production. So under production, we can create a bill of material. So over here we can list the material that are required to produce or assemble any item, and we can issue production orders, and we can also make receipt from production and issue for production. We can also run procurement confirmation wizard. So this wizard is used to create purchase requests, purchase quotation, purchase orders, or purchase orders based on one or more sales quotation or sales order. We can also update parent item prices globally, and we can see production reports, bill of material report, open item list. We also have a module called MRP. Over here, we can plan our material resources. So we have a wizard called MRP wizard. So we can use this wizard to plan material requirements at the company level or for specific warehouse. So we can make purchase orders, production orders, inventory transfer requests through this wizard.
Hope you are familiar with the SAP module and functionalities. We at Business Solution provide complete SAP Business One implementation and customization as per your business requirements. We help in automating the business process to enhance efficiency, resulting in business growth. We provide support and employee training for SAP users as well. Hope you enjoyed this demo. Thank you.